Fluffy reclined on the windowsill, basking in the morning sun. To the casual observer, he looked like a lazy tabby with no greater ambitions than a nap and a snack. But behind those sharp green eyes lay the mind of a mastermind. He was already plotting his next move, a game so intricate even the humans wouldn't suspect a thing. It started with the neighbor's garden. Fluffy had recently noticed an enticing shimmer from their pond. Koi fish, big ones, fancy ones, the kind that humans doted on like they were furry companions. Fluffy didn't see pets. He saw an opportunity. His human had been stingy with the tuna lately, and the promise of fresh fish made his tail twitch. He also had a point to prove after that smug Sphinx cat had claimed to be the ultimate feline thief. As the sun dipped low that evening, Fluffy set his plan into motion. Step 1. Access. The neighbor's garden was surrounded by a tall fence, but it was no match for Fluffy's nimble paws. With a graceful leap, he scaled the barrier and perched at the top, surveying his kingdom. The pond sparkled in the moonlight, and the koi swam lazily below, their colors gliding like paint on water. Fluffy licked his lips. The first hurdle was the water. He hated getting wet, but his pride demanded he endure it. He crouched low, his tail flicking in anticipation. Slowly, he extended a paw toward the water's surface. A golden koi darted closer, curious but cautious. Fluffy froze, his claws millimeters from the prize. Suddenly, a motion light flickered on. "Curses," he muttered under his breath, darting into the shadows. Then he saw her, a sleek black and white cat with piercing blue eyes and a swagger that rivaled his own. She was perched on the neighbor's shed, watching him with amused curiosity. "You call that stealth?" she purred, her voice dripping with mockery. "Who are you?" Fluffy demanded, ears flattening. "Call me Luna," she replied. "And you must be the famous Fluffy. Word gets around." Fluffy puffed out his chest. "Then you've heard I don't fail." "Really?" Luna smirked. "Because that light suggests otherwise." Fluffy narrowed his eyes. "Watch and learn, amateur." With Luna observing, the stakes felt higher. He crept along the pond's edge, his movements precise. This time, when a koi swam near, he struck with lightning speed. His claws skimmed the water, catching the fish's tail. But as he hauled it up, disaster struck. A sprinkler system activated, drenching him from head to tail. The koi flopped back into the pond with a splash. Luna howled with laughter, rolling on the shed's roof. "You look like a drowned rat," she teased. Fluffy shook himself, water spraying everywhere. "I meant to do that," he said, feigning indifference. Luna leaped down gracefully, her whiskers twitching in amusement. "Tell you what, Fluffy, I'll help you. 2 claws are better than 1 after all." Fluffy hesitated. He didn't trust anyone easily, especially not someone who laughed at his expense. But something about Luna intrigued him. "Fine," he relented, "but don't get in my way." Together they devised a new plan. Luna distracted the koi, batting at the water's surface while Fluffy positioned himself for the catch. Their teamwork paid off, and within minutes they had snagged a prize. As they feasted on fresh fish in the shadows, Fluffy couldn't help but admit, "You're not bad, Luna." "You're not so bad yourself, Fluffy," she replied, licking her paw. "Maybe we should team up again sometime." Fluffy flicked his tail thoughtfully. He wasn't used to sharing the spotlight, but Luna had proven herself. Perhaps chaos was better with a partner. The next morning, his human found him sprawled on the couch, a smug grin on his face and a suspicious fish scale stuck to his whiskers. Luna had vanished, but Fluffy had a feeling their paths would cross again. After all, legends attract legends, and Fluffy's story was far from over.